Now Val's off to the Skagit Valley to see how the beautiful red potatoes are grown.
I met with potato farmer Darren Morrison, and the first thing I wanted to know was how long he'd been farming.
This valley has been farmed here, and been a particular farm has been in our family for over 100 years. My grandfather was a Swedish immigrant, came to the United States in the late 1890s, ended up settling here in the Skagit Valley, and the rest is sort of history.
What makes Skagit Valley so remarkable in terms of growing potatoes? I happen to be from the Pacific Northwest, and I know there's a lot of potatoes that are grown.
And you can grow potatoes in a lot of different climates, but in the Skagit Valley, it's a pretty remarkable area agriculturally. It's a maritime climate, so it doesn't get very hot and it doesn't get very cold. So it's a very consistent type of temperature. And I think the soil temperature stays cooler than it would, say, in a desert climate, or where you get into the hundreds in the 90s. So our red color of our potatoes seem to be even more vibrant.
Darren wanted to show me just how vibrant his potatoes are, so I helped him dig up one of the plants.
Oh my
look at
gosh!
That.
Oh, those are beautiful. They look like radishes. They're so red.
They are nice. Yeah.
Wow. And so how far along are these?
Yeah, I mean, we're about halfway through the growing season here.
Okay.
And they're basically a 90 to 110 day from the day we plant them all the way to harvest. So we're somewhere in the middle of that, and early July here. And they've got another 30 days anyway, probably.
Okay.
While the Skagit Valley is a perfect place to grow potatoes, I asked Darren some of the challenges he faces.
Water is a big challenge for farming in the Skagit Valley. Not only we need it for the crops, but we also need it to be able to move it off the field in order to farm it.
Right.
So if the soil is too wet, the roots don't like it, you're not unable to even drive a tractor across it and that kind of thing.
Darren explained that to manage all of the water, they use a system of drainage canals.
So the tide is out, and there's a series of gates that open up and allow all this water that's collected from rain and running off of all those mountains back there, coming down through the farmland, and now it's exiting out, going through a gate and going right into the Puget Sound. During the summer months, we can reverse this process and actually maintain and hold the water back instead of letting it go and use it for crops.
Okay.
So it's a kind of a dual purpose, but without the drainage infrastructure, we aren't farming, they're not building roads, we're not building homes, and the whole economy is kind of connected to that whole thing.
What's the one thing that you would love people to know about farming or this lifestyle?
That we're here, that we're doing this. Most people don't have a clue when they come up here, and we're only 60 miles from Seattle, downtown Seattle, and most of them drive right in front of our farm on the interstate and really don't appreciate where their food comes from, or even just know. We all work really hard to ensure that we have safe and healthy food and food that tastes good, and yet we want to return the favor to the land that produced it for us. So we're here taking care of that land too. And I think if you asked any farmer here, that's the number one thing. We want to feel that people recognize what we're doing here is a benefit to a lot of people.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, here's one appreciative
Excellent.
eater.